Beautiful hedge fund managers, welcome to a new video. Today we'll talk about why your positioning is unclear. Even today, if you will do your own intro deck, you will do everything on the point, but if your positioning is unclear, you will never ever close investor commitments. That's why you are where you are today. That's why everything you want to go move further to where you want to get, you facing a new roadblocks, you facing a new no, you facing someone who's telling you, I'm interested for today, but I'm not interested later on. So why is that? What's going on? Your positioning is unclear. Let's be clear. And in order to succeed in the hedge fund industry, you need actually to set your positioning on point. It has to be crystal clear on your own values, your own culture, what are you providing, and why are you unique, and what's your positioning in the hedge fund or in the marketplace. Today we'll talk about it. Most hedge fund managers chase intro perfections or intro deck perfections, but the ones that scale past 1 billion master positioning before they ever do the introduction. All right, let's get into it directly. Here are 5 positioning moves I have seen shift reception at the highest level. Okay, let's get into it. The beware, that's quote for the first one. Okay, what that means, I will show you right away. Before the intro, before the call, I will explain to you what that means. Strategic intro via trusted peer allocator, LB walks in already warm it to the idea. What that means? What we are doing with our partners that we are partnering up with is we making sure to warm up the LBS or the investors before they jump on the calls. We're sending to them a short, quick video, like 2 minutes, on what the agenda would be for this call and what the unique selling point or what the edge of our partnerships or of our partners that they will provide to the marketplace or that they are providing to the investors or LBS. We're making sure to have it for like short 2 minutes, not more than that, not longer than that. We're sending that over. At the same time, we're making sure also to have confirmation from them that they will also attend the call before they're jumping on the call. So they need to watch the video, the intro video or pre-call video before they jump on the call, and they need also to confirm the call, otherwise their spot will be taken. That's how we work. That's what we are doing. Okay, that's how we do. Or you can do the second one, which is if you know allocator who know the same instantial allocator who that you will have meeting with, so you can actually talk with them and just do a quick intro on you, or have like a quick short video like 1 minute on the partnerships or on the relations you have with the allocator that they know, the ones that you will meet, and that it will help you out to just warm up the relationship, correct? So LB walks in already warm it to the idea. So you need to make that happen. You need to get that happen before you jump on the calls. And that's what I am doing with not only with the LBS or with the investors that we are working with, but we also do that for everyone who booking call with us. So today, if you are a hedge fund manager and you want to book a call with us, so you will actually get the intro deck and you will get the program that we are offering, that we are providing. A pre-call, at the same time you need also to confirm the call before you jump on the call with us. So what we are doing right here is we're warming the idea and we're making sure to do the pre-introductions before we jump on the calls, so everything will be crystal clear to the both sides. Okay, that's what you need also to do with the LBS, with the investors if you are a hedge fund manager. Okay, let's take a look on the number 2 of the positioning. Okay, that will also help you to close more investors with more LBS. Why? Because tier kickers, they will not spend more of your own time. So when you are on the call with them, you will directly get into the main thing directly and identify the tier kickers, the time wasters, from those who are real. Okay, the edge compression, what that mean? Turn your edge into 7 words or less. So turn your own unique selling point into 7 words or less. That's what I have already told you before. It's not like a big thing right here. We ought to, I'm here giving you an example. We ought to perform by protecting capital in kawas. Repeat it so it sticks in every room. Okay, so every brand, every huge instantial operation in the world, or every huge operation or company, they master the edge comparison. They always do the same thing. They making sure to set up their own unique selling point in one sentence, few words, and they making sure to stick with the same message, keep repeating the same message everywhere. Everywhere they keep repeating the same message. Example, what's my own edge? What's my own unique selling point? I am providing a global sales operation for hedge fund managers who are managing over minimum $10 million management. Okay, that they are looking to scale up to 200, 300, and those who are managing over 100 million and looking to scale to 1 billion. Okay, what's my edge? I am providing a global sales operation. Okay, that's my few words of my edge, correct? And if we go and we identify that, so we can go in more details on what each word it means and what it will provide. So each word, it has to provide multiple services or multiple different cases of the same thing that you have already crafted your own unique selling point in. I don't know if you understand what I'm talking about, but that's what you need to do, okay? Your own unique selling point has to be 7 words max, and it has to be about your own unique selling point, why you are unique. It could be something that you are providing, it could be that something that you have already survived from, like others. We also perform by protecting capital in Kawas, like right here, like as you can see. Or it could be something that only you has it, okay? So that's your own unique selling point. So that it could be your own positioning. And where your own positioning will be at? The edge comparison. It has to be on the social media platform, on the marketing message, on everywhere that they are keep spreading the message. Everywhere that you will spread your own message, it has to be on. Everywhere it has to be on. Why? Because that's how you can actually spread your own edge, spread your own unique selling point, and you will make sure that you will get a huge interest from the marketplace, okay? Number 3, the reverse frame. What that means, I will show you. So don't chase the LP. Ask what gaps are you seeing in your own portfolio lately, then build the intro around that. Okay, that's absolutely very important, and I think it's pretty basic, but most of you are missing out on that. What that means? You will have like a quick call with the LB. It has to be like 5-10 minutes, and you will just ask a few questions. At the same time, you will not let the call to be like, all right, I'm asking a question, you will answer my questions. It will not be, in this case, a call. It will be like more like an friendship relationship, or friendship call, and that will absolutely not be accepted from the LB. But you need to actually start to craft sales in ways that you will have conversation on the call with the LB, and you will make sure that you will get answers to your own questions that you need to get answer for, which is what gaps are you saying in your own portfolio lately. And now you will understand what their own gaps, what they are looking to get from the investment opportunity, and what they would like to see, what they have invested into, what they would like to get for performance, max drawdown report, etc. Okay, while you will collect all this data, after the call, build your own intro deck on their own interests. That's what it's called for a reverse frame. Okay, so reverse frame, it could be 5 to 10 minutes call with the LB, ask few questions, collect data as much as possible on their own interests, and rebuild the intro deck on that. And now when you're jumping on the call, you have another positioning. You are positioning your own self as someone who are already needed from their own side, from their own interest, correct? And when you will start to present your own slides, so each slide, it will go, it will align directly with their own interest and with their own alignment. Okay, do you understand? So that's what could be your own positioning, if you understand that. Let's take a look on the second one. Okay, the first 90 seconds rule, what that mean? Never open with history. Never open with history or benchmarks. Open with why you exist, what your capital protects. LB line in when the narrative is personal. So when you will start to do the presentation, how you can present your own self is that with the first 90-second rule. Never start with the with the like something in the past it happened, or like a historic event it happened, and now you will start to give solution for it. Don't start with that, because it's not how it works anymore. They keep hearing that all the time. What you can start with is open with why you exist, why you are here, because you have a unique selling point, your edge, correct? So you can start with it directly. What your capital protects, so what you are protecting, what you are doing when the risk is on the at the highest level, okay? And now you will make sure that the both sides, which is why you exist, what your capital protects, it has to be personal in some way, okay? It has to sound like a narrative, a personal narrative, okay, to the LBS, so they can start to lean in, okay? So don't start with the history or benchmarks, start with a personal narrative, and it has to be why you exist and what your capital protects. So that's what you need to identify. That's how you can start the presentation, and that's how you can present your own self with the 90 seconds rule. And why it called for 90 seconds rule? Because that's how you can present your own self, with 90 seconds, correct? The Equifact, I have already presented that before. So this positioning form, I've already explained that before. You can take a look on those videos. You'll find the description below, and you will find it right there. Every doc, update, deck, caller script equals the same convection. Your clarity becomes their clarity. That's what gets carried into the IC room. I mean, that is not only for the Equifact. That's for everything. All the connection or all the touch points that you will have with the LBS, it has to be with conviction, with confidence, it has to be with high certainty, and it has to be with you understand what you're talking about on each touch point, okay? If one of the touch points, especially in the beginning, it will start to sound like it makes no sense, or something like it's strange or worried, you lost it, okay? Because that's how it goes. Especially in the first impression. First impression breaks or makes you. That's it. And when you will do the first impression on the first call with the LBS, so how you will speak, how you will present your own self, how you can communicate with the clarity, awareness level, and how you will make sure that you will position your own self as someone who is not actually needy. So that is a huge point that you need actually to craft it, understand it before you jump on the call with them. That's what we are doing with our partners. We're helping them to craft that, helping them by taking the calls for them. So we're making sure to take the calls for them, and we're making sure to have the negotiation after the calls with the LBS and with the investors to make sure that we will get done whole of the process. So there is nothing at all to do from their own side except portfolio management. And we also retain the capital at the same time. We have also many other things that we are doing, and we're making sure to build the operators or build the operation internally so we can scale externally to new all-time high in assets under management. So that's what it has to be. So the funds that scale don't win on complexity, they win by making it easy to trust and easy to explain. Okay, most of you, they actually failing with that. You're making it too complex, you're making it way too big thing, you're making it like it sounds like too many fractions to get to the main thing. Okay, what you need is to make it with less fractions, with more simplicity, and with more easily to understand. That's it. That's pretty it. I know it sounds like it's pretty simple. It's not. I know it's not, but I have already done it for a long time, and the same thing my team. So we understand the principles that will never go away. If your story doesn't travel without you, your capital rise will not either. So what that means? So if you have already jumped on the calls with the LBS today, and you have already presented your own self, and you gave your own story, everything, and after the call, if they will not start to discuss your own story to the others around them, it will not go to the IC room, so you will never actually raise capital because you haven't crafted that. You don't understand how things going on. They will just tell them, all right, here's another new buy. Oh, here is someone who is not experienced yet. Oh, someone who wasted my time. You understand? So you need to sound like a real player. Okay, how you will sound like a real player? Do what I have already told you right here. The 5 positioning moves that you need actually to apply in order to make sure that you will close more LBS, in order to make sure that you will actually present your own self on the calls, and you will have already the respect from the LBS that you need to have. That was everything for this video. If you would like to take a look on other videos, you'll find them in the description below. It was Ziad, Selo.